Okay, ready?
Cool.
By using specific smells, textures, sounds, and the concept of a Ganfeld procedure, I aim to trigger the patient's mind into hallucinating a specific object or scene, therefore manipulating the brain into believing it is experiencing something it in fact isn't. The goggles the patient will be using were developed using the science behind the Ganfeld procedure, the blacked-out frame material that diffused light, alongside my own adjustments to fit the experiment. Glue samples consisting of different colours and shapes to trigger and direct the participants' hallucinations. Put the goggles on because you need to make sure they fit. Is there any tightening? Do you see any light coming in?
Not like white light, just.
Yeah, through the
yeah.
lens. Yeah, okay. We've got just the static radio.
How loud does it have to be?
Loud enough that it blocks out any noise. Like you shouldn't get any outside noise anyway, because all the windows are closed and stuff. But
yeah, okay.
Yeah, not uncomfortably loud, but okay. When you're done, just come outside.
Well, you need to tell me when I'm done.
No, it's whenever you wake up.
When I wake up?
When you like snap out of the trance, come and let me know.
Right, I'm actually gonna go into a trance and I'm gonna bring myself out of it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright, in a bit.
Okay, so you actually lasted quite a while.
I didn't think
You lasted half an hour.
I didn't think I was.
Which is like a lot of people kind of stop at like 15 minutes.
I think I came out of it and then I went back into it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it stopped for a bit and then it started again. That was so weird.
Okay, wait, give me a step by step of what happened.
Okay, to begin with, I didn't think anything was happening, so I kept on trying to keep my eyes open. And then what I didn't realise was I don't know, everything went really red for a bit.
Yeah.
Which is weird because to begin with, when I put the goggles on, I didn't think they were actually that red. And then it started you know how there are lines on the goggles?
Yeah.
They started moving. And then it was it was really weird because it was rippling, but it looked you know when you I don't know, if you're lying in the sun and someone puts their hand anywhere in your vision, you sort of see it because it creates a little bit of a shadow.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like that. It was people all putting their fingers all over the glasses because it was really creepy. And then I didn't really notice it was happening, and then I was like, wait, what? Because I kept thinking to myself, oh, nothing's happening, I just need to keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
So I kept thinking that I was going to drift off. And then I clocked that it was these shadows kept on the lines, because they kind of look like shadows, they were moving and rippling. After a while, my body started feeling really weird.
Right.
And it felt like it was shaking loads. But it obviously wasn't. I felt like I was my body was just moving constantly. And then I just felt like my body was glued to the bed. I didn't think I could move for a bit. My body just felt like it was shut down, heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I found that as well. Actually, that's written in my notes when I've done it.
I could see I know this sounds really stupid, because obviously none of it's symmetric. It's really it's really random, the design. I could see a butterfly shape.
Yeah.
It was fully symmetric. I could see a red and orange butterfly.
That's so cool.
It was and then I was trying to calm myself out to how the fuck could I see a butterfly? Really? I was there's no way.
Did you hear anything? Or feel anything?
I didn't feel anything, but I kept hearing it was I don't know, it was an animal. Like I felt like I was like out in the wild and there was like an animal. I don't know if it was like something like making like a call. It kind of sounded like a bird to begin with, but then it sounded like a, I don't know, like some sort of like weird wild animal. Just like kept on like making this weird call and then like moving around me. It's kind of, yeah, I guess it was more like a bird call than anything else, but it was like.
That's so
I don't
weird.
know.
I heard like seagulls when I done it as well.
Yeah, I kept on hearing like, kind of like, I don't know, I guess like kind of like closing your door, but it'd like echo loads.
Right.
So like every now and again, it's just like I'd hear something and it just like slowly like fade out. It'd like keep on going and then fade out.
Maybe that's because you heard that when like just before you started the experiment, so that was like,
Yeah, maybe.
recent in your mind. Because I didn't come in at all.
But yeah, it kept on sounding like it was. It wasn't like your door was opening. It was kind of like, I don't know. It wasn't like that sound, but it was something similar to that.
Yeah.
And I kept on hearing it, and it like, and like fade out.
Was it like was it like a good experience, or was it just like, would you not do that again?
No, it's a good experience, but like.
Is it what you thought it'd be?
No, because I don't know what I was expecting to happen.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, oh no, nothing's going to happen. I'm just going to like sit here and like probably just fall asleep.
Yeah, because I was like really wary of like not explaining too much about it, because if I told you that you'd be seeing like, I don't know, specific things, then maybe your mind would like see that because I've mentioned it, so it's like
Yeah.
in your mind already.
It was so weird. So you know how I was saying about how like I kept on feeling like my body getting like trapped or whatever.
Yeah.
I was literally lying in this. I did not move, right? Okay, but like so I was lying with my like arms down by my side.
Yeah.
The last thing that happened was I could feel my arms like locked to the spot, but they weren't by my side. They were like up here. They felt like they were like they felt like I was lifting them up. I was like sat there, and my body started like, I don't know. I could hear like crackling as though there was like a fire going on in the background, and then yeah, my body started feeling like really tingly and weird and like, I don't know.